There's a truth most people run from because it's uncomfortable, heavy, and brutally honest. Your life won't change if you don't. Not your results, not your habits, not your future, not the way you feel when you wake up in the morning. People spend years waiting, hoping, wishing that something out there will magically shift the direction of their life. They look for the right moment, the right circumstances, the right motivation, the right energy, the right people. They tell themselves stories like, when things calm down, I'll start. When I feel ready, I'll change. When life gets easier, I'll try again. But nothing changes. Not because life is unfair. Not because success is impossible. Not because destiny has forgotten you. Nothing changes because you haven't changed. Most people wait for life to push them. They believe transformation is something that happens to them, like weather. Bad years come, good years come, seasons shift, and eventually, things will improve. But life is not a storm you stand in. Life is a mirror. Whatever you are inside, your habits, your patterns, your fears, your attitude, it is reflected back at you in the form of results. If you avoid hard conversations, your relationships reflect it. If you procrastinate, your goals reflect it. If you let fear decide, your opportunities reflect it. If your inner world is chaotic, unclear, unmotivated, unfocused, your outer world can never outgrow it. No strategy, no system, no environment will save you if the person using them is unchanged. Your life is not shaped by the things around you. Your life is shaped by the person you bring into every room. Changing your life isn't about motivation. It's about identity. You have to become someone who follows through, even when tired, doesn't negotiate with excuses, does what needs to be done, not what feels nice, chooses long-term gain over short-term comfort. Most people never do this because becoming someone new requires something frightening. You must let go of who you currently are, and that version of yourself, the one built from habits, fears, and old stories, doesn't want to die. It will fight back with, I'll start tomorrow. It's not the right time. I'm too tired. I'm not ready. What if I fail? But look closely. These are not real reasons. They are defense mechanisms. They exist to protect the version of you that is scared of change. The life you want? It demands a different you, a stronger, sharper, clearer, more disciplined, more courageous you. And transformation always feels like breaking before it feels like growth. Here's something people underestimate. You cannot have a new life with the same thinking. If your mind is filled with doubt, your actions will be small. If your mind is filled with fear, your steps will be hesitant. If your mind is filled with excuses, your progress will die before it begins. Everything external is built internally first. The body follows the mind. Habits follow beliefs. Results follow decisions. You can't become a disciplined person while still thinking like someone who gives up. You can't become confident while repeating old insecurities in your head. You can't build a new future while carrying the weight of your past identity. Your mind must evolve before your life can. And that evolution begins the moment you stop letting your old thoughts rule you. People want massive change, but they ignore where massive change actually comes from. Small decisions, repeated daily. You decide to wake up earlier. You decide to finish the task instead of scrolling. You decide to say no to distractions. You decide to invest time into your growth. You decide to be honest with yourself. These decisions don't look dramatic. They don't feel powerful. They don't make noise. But they build a new identity silently, brick by brick. And one day, you look back and realize, you're not the person you used to be. Your discipline is stronger. Your focus is sharper. Your emotions are calmer. Your goals are clearer. Your life is changing, because you did. One of the hardest parts of transformation is walking away from the version of life that feels comfortable, even if it's destroying you. Comfort is familiar. Familiar feels safe. Safe feels pleasant. But safe is not the same as right. And pleasant is not the same as purposeful. If you want to grow, you must step into discomfort, not because discomfort is fun, but because it is necessary. Your new life requires things your old life couldn't handle. New standards, new habits, new boundaries, new priorities, new focus. Growth always feels like losing something at first, your old identity, your old patterns, your old comfort. But that's the cost of becoming someone better. One day, you must face a moment that every successful person eventually faced. No one is coming to save you. Not motivation, not luck, not some magical moment of clarity, not a perfect opportunity. Your life is your responsibility. And responsibility is not a burden. Responsibility is freedom, because it means you have control. You can change your habits. You can change your mindset. You can change your actions. You can change your story. And when you change those things, your entire life shifts with them. Life begins to change the moment you decide, I refuse to stay the same. Not tomorrow. Not when things are easier. Not when you feel motivated. But now. The moment you stop negotiating with your excuses. The moment you stop believing your old limitations. The moment you stop letting fear choose your path. That decision, that tiny internal shift, is the beginning of every external transformation. Because the truth is simple. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Become better inside, and better things come. Think clearer inside, and clearer paths appear. Grow internally, and your external world follows. Your life won't change if you don't. But if you do, even a little, everything will. Somewhere inside you lives a version of yourself who is more disciplined, more confident, more focused, more consistent, more honest, more courageous, more capable. This version already exists, not in your imagination, but in your potential. It's waiting for you to stop holding on to who you used to be. Your life will expand the moment you expand. Your future will open the moment you open. Your path will appear the moment you step forward. Nothing is stopping you now except the person you no longer want to be. Your life won't change if you don't. But if you decide, today, to change something inside yourself, your habits, your focus, your standards, your mindset, your entire reality will begin to shift. Not immediately, not dramatically, but undeniably. Because the power was never outside. It was always you.